Hi everyone, so we're actually in Essex, near Romford, isn't it, Rav? And I'm here with Rav, who's been on my service accommodation training. And Rav's invited us to come and have a look at this particular property because there's some great learning points here. And it's actually a bungalow, as you can see. And a bungalow is great for service accommodation because it's good for people with mobility issues. So, are you all right for us to come and have a look inside, Rav? So we'll go and have a look and you can see exactly what a great property this is. Okay, so it's double fronted, isn't it? Because we've got that side. This is all one property, so it's detached. So this is actually, should we have a little look here, Rav? So as you said to me earlier, it's a snooker table, a little snooker table, but you can flip it over and it ping pong as well. So that's pretty cool. But it looks great in the pictures and the photos, right?
No, definitely.
So what I'll actually do is I'll put a link to Rav's listing in the comments of this video, so if anyone wants to come and stay, they can click on the link and stay. So let's just talk about some cool stuff that's going on in this particular property. So you're keeping your...
My linen and towels all in there, and extra like plates, anything that might be needed for the cleaner.
Yeah, okay. And so obviously it's on a code, so you and your cleaners are able to get that stuff, so guests aren't going to help themselves. So that's all good. And it's such a quirky property, but it's really nice as well, isn't it? It's unique, which stands out, and I bet the photos look absolutely amazing, right? Okay, so let's have a little look around. Okay, it's pretty cool.
So this is bedroom one.
Bedroom one, 2 single beds in there, absolutely fine. Got the bedside tables in, fitted wardrobe. Okay, cool. And so this is actually a rent-to-service accommodation property, right?
Yep, that's right.
So who's the owner?
So it's an actual friend that she was in desperate need to move away, and I was saying this is what I'm doing, and she was very confident in my training that I knew what I was doing. So she said, try it out. So
cool. So did you say she'd moved up north?
She's
Where's actually up north? And I know what it's like with you Londoners. You think north of Watford's north, right?
Probably Midlands, but for me it's so south.
Okay. Right. So. Wow. This is pretty amazing, right? So you've got obviously a sofa in here. So how many can this currently sleep?
So this sleeps 6 people at the moment, but I was doing an hour in where to have a sofa bed in here as well.
Yeah, I reckon so as well. I don't know whether it's achievable, but I think you could probably move the telly over that side if you can.
Yeah.
Do you know if you can?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you can actually you've got a lot more space on this wall here. We'll pan the camera around to show this wall. You've got a lot more space over here and then there as well, where you could put a sofa bed and that sofa, and then put the telly over there.
Yeah. And
then you can accommodate more guests and make even more money.
Yeah,
so that'd be
sounds
cool.
Good.
But yeah, it's looking pretty amazing, Rav.
Thank you.
So I've actually got Ronnie in the kitchen. So Ronnie's been here. So Ronnie is with Progressive Property, and we've been doing some filming for Progressive Property's YouTube channel as well as podcast. So Ronnie's busy putting her equipment back away. But let's have a look at the kitchen whilst we're here, because the kitchen's pretty amazing as well. So great dining room table for your guests. So you can currently seat 6 people, but when we put a sofa bed in,
yes, more chairs.
More chairs, but yeah, you can get more chairs around this, so that's absolutely fine. And it's got everything you need in this kitchen. So yeah, it's big enough to accommodate more guests as well. I'm loving this artwork here. So Caroline's going to point the camera at this artwork here. She's doing well not to go too quickly with the camera. That's probably what I do. She's always telling me off. Okay, so let's have a little look in this bedroom.
This is bedroom 2.
Yeah, absolutely fab, very stylish. And did you say that this has been left by the owner as well? So she's got quite good taste. She's quite arty, and the floor is absolutely amazing. It's so gorgeous, this flooring. Now, what did we spot earlier on? I reckon you could definitely put a single bed in here. I'm not going to move it, but you can move it a couple more inches that way, and then a single bed in there. It's even got a plug socket there. Move this bed over a little bit, and then you can accommodate maybe a couple with a child in this room. So we're getting up to, well, we could have 8, 9 people. Now think of all the money people pay on hotel rooms for a large group of people, especially larger groups of people that want accommodation for long periods of time. How much money would a property like this save people? And while we're on the subject of money, Ralph, I mean, you went live just before the summer.
Yes.
And what sort of cash flow were you getting from this property during the summer months?
Roughly about 6,000 to 7,000.
£6,000 to £7,000 in cash flow at the height of the summer.
Yes.
But we've just gone, well, we're still in the winter, so bookings dropped off in the winter, and so the lesson that you've learned is maybe lower your night rates for the winter,
Definitely,
right?
I think with my first year learning, learned a lot. So definitely bring the rate down in the winter months.
Yeah, so I mean, because I mean, it's okay to just break even in the winter, absolutely okay, because you're making your money in the summer months, right? Because we're near Romford, in Essex, so 5 minutes away. You've got all year round demand for contractors, but ultimately night rates come down. And then in the summer, you've also got leisure demand, which means where there's more demand, prices go up, and you're making all your money in the summer months. So that's really cool. Tweak the night rates from now on in the winter. All right. Oh, why don't we have a little look out here? So let me just move that camera out of the way. So for the summer that's coming, we're currently in January. For people watching this, in the future, little table and chairs out there. I think it's going to be amazing, and the photos will look great as well, and it's going to get you a lot more bookings.
Yes, no, definitely.
Cool. Now I want to look at this master bedroom because this is lovely as well. So up to you. So isn't this amazing? I don't think we need to go squeezing any more beds in. I think you leave the master bedroom as is. Patio doors going out into the garden as well. Lovely enclosed garden. And so that's really cool for people. And then in here it's got an ensuite, and some of the touches are just really nice, aren't they? Really nice. It's unique. But I'll let Caroline go in there and have a look at the ensuite, because it'd be better without me in the way. You've got to be careful. There's a mirror there, Caroline. You know what you like. You don't want to like appearing. I like teasing Caroline. That was fun. Okay, have we seen everything now? We haven't seen the family bathroom. It's this property that keeps giving this. So you've got a big fridge out here. Is this some cordoned off space?
Just covered off some cupboards that I've got behind there. So
it's very artistic. Did she leave that as well?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, right. Oh, utility room in there with a little Henrietta. So you've got wash machine and a tumble dryer in a separate utility room as well. So before we have a final chat, we'll have a little look in the bathroom. Extractor fan coming on, which is always good. So as you can see, absolutely lovely. Okay, right, so we go back into this, nothing like that. Yeah. You actually mentioned that unfortunately the owner wants to sell it, right?
Yes, she does.
So you're going to just go and get some more like this, or tell people what you do. So how did you actually get this particular one?
So this one was for a friend. I tell him what I was doing. I've just done my training. It's worked really well. It's my first one, and I've seen the profits, and now I'm ready to go for more at the moment. But I do feel a bungalow is a bit of a niche.
Bit niche, yeah. But I mean, a lot of people might overlook a bungalow. People are thinking, it's service accommodation is 1 and 2 bed apartments, but this is a bungalow that works really well.
And I've had social services use it as well, so the demand is out there.
Yeah, and so we discussed earlier on, didn't we, about reaching out to the local authority and tell them that if they ever need accommodation for people with mobility issues, then you've got the perfect property for them. So she wants to sell it, but let's hope we get another summer out of this. Because,
definitely.
maybe it might take a while to sell, but in the meantime, the property's kept in show home condition, and she has to arrange with you to do viewings to work around your guests and all of that good stuff. So let's just get some more like this, right?
Yeah, no, definitely.
Awesome. So hopefully you enjoyed that little tour and some learning points and some tips and tricks from this property. Here's to your success in serviced accommodation. If you want to get some training with me, I'm going to offer for a limited number of people some free places on my serviced accommodation discovery days. So if you click on the link to this video, you can get 2 tickets for free. Only a certain amount of people we can fit in the room, so you might want to be quick to get 2 free tickets to come and join me on my service accommodation training. And you know what? In the future, I could be doing a guided tour of one of your service accommodation properties as well. So, property like this, a rent to service accommodation bungalow, right?
Yes.
So, here's to your success in service accommodation. For me, the property soldier. Remember, your future needs you.